Hello. Sorry, my timer was a little bit off, everyone. Hello, and happy Wednesday. It is now Wednesday, 7 p.m., and time for Nana to play her games. Welcome to NanaCritter, where a nerdy grandma, aka NanaCritter, plays video games. And I have decided on this main stream, you all, to keep it Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Yay!
Yay! Because I have so much fun doing this with my daughter. And to be honest, my work, everything, when I play my other video games is just kind of up in the air. I do love Dragon Age. I am playing that on my own. So I will do some episodes, but those are going to be just here and there. So
yeah, not on the main streaming day, you said.
Correct. So I will try to, again, I'm just not sure when I'll do those. Yeah, but I will periodically do some of the new Dragon Age, but we will stay Ace Attorney. So, yay. So everybody, we are still in season 4 doing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. And if I'm not mistaken, my wonderful daughter, we are going to be starting a new case.
Yeah.
We
technically finished the first game in terms of what was originally written for it, and now we have the 5th case that chronologically takes place exactly here. What was actually made after all 3 of the original games.
Okay. So I will hopefully, I wrote myself a few notes, been trying out our new voices here.
Yeah, we got some new characters and some old characters. I mean, you'll still be voicing Phoenix himself, obviously. Yeah, but Maya is gone.
I know. Maya left at the end, you all. Sad news, everyone.
Yeah.
She left at the end.
And presumably also Mia is gone because of that.
I also realized when I was finding clips, because I was behind. And my apologies to if I any of my to those that watch me on YouTube. I've just been really behind on posting everything and getting clips. It's just life.
Sometimes life that makes time difficult to find.
Life just be that way sometimes. Yes. But on the upside, my point was, what I was noticing when I was making the clips is that I was doing something weird with Phoenix's voice, because I think I was doing a cross between Phoenix and the judge, who talks like this and talks down really low.
Yeah, sure.
And then I was trying to, when I talked as Phoenix, I was kind of talking still kind of low as I was Phoenix, and I'm just like, what am I doing? That's not my Phoenix, but anyway.
It can be difficult going back and forth between voices. Like, I think I did end up differentiating Von Karma and Edgeworth a lot. But they are both like kind of deep, lower voices for me, so it was sometimes hard to hop back and forth.
I feel like they were very distinct. They were very wonderful.
Thank you.
Yes.
I thought I did a pretty good job overall, but I don't want to toot my own horn too much. Also, it took me like a week to recover from doing that Von Karma yell, so.
That was one of my clips when I was going, I don't know. I was like, that was a terrifying yell, but that was a great yell. It was just very terrifying.
There's just like a part of my chest that hurt a little bit for a couple of days after that. I'm fine.
I bet. Yeah. I bet.
Also, Chad is sympathizing with you getting stuff done late.
Aw, thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm very excited. Let's hop into gameplay. And
let's do it.
And then I'm assuming, I know this seems obvious, but I'll hit continue, and I think it'll go right into it. Kind of nervous.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, and I think I have
Wait. Maybe don't go back.
Okay. How do I go back? Oh, okay.
Just say no to drugs, kids.
Just say no.
Go back. Go to new game. I know it sounds weird, but go to new game. Play this game. And now go over to the last case.
Oh, okay.
Do it that way so we make sure that we have the opening cutscene and stuff. Because I'm worried if you load the other thing, then it'll skip that.
Okay.
So yeah, just clicky that.
Alrighty. And then I'm just going to click on it, the episode itself.
Yeah,
okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, everybody. Excited.
Let's go.
All righty. All right.
Rise from the ashes.
All right, hang on. Okay. All right. This is what my weather was like not long ago. And I lost electricity for 2.5 hours.
That's no good.
Oh. Uh-oh. Dagger. Sorry.
Right.
the rogue in me for video games. Wow.
I know, right?
I know.
I'm the one who uses rogues, not you, Miss Magic User.
I know, but in the new Dragon Age, I am Shoot-a-Bug. Spellblade, and I get to use...
But you're still a magic user.
I know, it's fun.
I'm playing a rogue.
This is true.
Anyways.
This is true. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up.
A girl, you say?
Did I read that wrong?
Who is she?
Oh, yeah.
No, you're good.
No. Who is this girl? February 22nd, 10:02 a.m. Wright and Company Law Offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? What am I doing with my life? It's not like I want to work. I'm kind of aimless right now, everybody.
There you are, finally. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow.
This is a flashback. I'm having flashbacks here. Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey.
Do I look like a Mia? I love Mia. How what even?
Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
No. Do I look like Mia? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here.
So you are the coffee boy?
We're kind of getting off to a bad start here. I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright?
Yeah. I'm not a coffee boy. Not that that's not great. Coffee boys are great, but no.
The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yes, that is correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody.
Okay. All right. We're not getting off to a great start here, young lady.
Talks a lot to himself.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry, stepping out of character. Note to self, this one talks a lot to himself. No. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you're Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that would be me. That would be me. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere.
Please? I'm out of time.
Oh, man, that's my weakness. But...
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
This is deja vu. This is like so deja vu. Oh my gosh.
Hey, look. The game agrees with you. The game agrees.
Maya. This is Maya. Could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much.
You kind of even sound like Maya. Like, what is the universe like?
I don't know her.
Conspiring against me?
My name's Ema Skye. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator? Like, what is that even? Okay, I guess I'll talk to this girl. Ema, was it? So you're a scientific investigator?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy or maybe just young.
Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
Okay, now I see we're
literally younger than Maya.
I see. Yeah. Wait, only 16.
I mean, I think she said, I'll be 16 this year, which insinuates she is 15.
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less.
Great. Another future professional in training.
Just his luck.
So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
So, it's a murder case?
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
And there's a witness?
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Faye, but...
That's interesting. How would she know Mia? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you?
I guess. Yeah. Sure, can't find fault. I can't fault her for lack of enthusiasm, I guess is what I'm trying to think.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation.
Oh, okay, interesting.
I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister.
My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So, they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman?
Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Did I say something wrong here?
Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Huh?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I guess.
Brought the mood down.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all of the discussion topics.
All right.
So unless you want to present something to her.
I can show her my badge.
You could.
I guess I'll go to the detention center. February 22nd, detention center, visitors room. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived.
That's you as the sister.
Oh, I'm the sister. Okay. Okay.
Do you have your notes?
So is it Lana Skye?
Yes.
Okay. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors.
Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister.
No excuses! Or did you not want a raise this year?
Understood, ma'am.
What was that all about?
Hi, Lana.
Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing.
Look. I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney.
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Skye. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just alike.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, actually. There's something you should know from the start. Which is... The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh?
Well, wait, but the suspect is...
Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific.
Yeah.
It was in the witness deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy.
Classy. What a word choice.
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great. Great.
This is going well, I think.
I'm always given impossible cases. And even, this isn't even my first rodeo with someone who is claiming to be guilty, so...
That's true, though usually they don't do that right off the bat.
So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. Better not be anybody I know.
It's not.
Okay.
A detective?
They wouldn't do that.
Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Oh...
What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean?
Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will just use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn.
She's not making it easy on you, huh?
So you're the chief prosecutor. That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell.
That's a big old nut.
That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't.
Lana? What happened to your hand?
Oh, this. I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is.
Huh?
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this?
He only has eyes for Edgeworth. Get out of here.
Time to change the subject. Wait. She was in the class ahead of Mia? Wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she?
Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office.
Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey! It was in law school, I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Those are some words.
Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class in school. If I say intellectually, then it's less gay, right?
I was the best there was. Oh.
I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. Thanks for asking.
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it is safe to say there is no way you can take this case. None.
Chat. Also, awesome. Glad your food tastes good.
Oh, yeah.
But Lana...
Hi, HP lover.
Yeah, this one throws a real conundrum at you right at the front of like, okay, how do I even start with this girl?
Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. Scientifically, even. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana.
Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
She just awkwardly scoots the chair every time. And there's like loud sounds that we're not hearing.
Yeah, I'm actually acting. I'm acting. How I'm having to act like it's so funny because I'm trying to go back and forth between being Lana and being Phoenix. So
no, but we're talking. She like swivels around like she's in a chair. But it's like, did the chairs in the prison rotate?
Or she just like, I don't know. Or she
you prefer to think that she puts her leg over the back of the chair? Interesting.
She just turns her back.
I like that too, yeah.
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes, but something doesn't fit.
I think you're right. You've convinced me. She's just swiveling around and awkwardly doing her legs to do it so she can be all moody and stuff, you know?
It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what.
Interesting thought, chat.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh? About what?
My sister, she's not always like that, you know.
I never expected to be defending another prosecutor again, especially not this soon.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
Whew.
Especially Mia.
I see.
But it wasn't in a gay way.
Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that.
That's actually a lot funnier after the line I ad-libbed.
What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... Well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay.
All right.
Let's do it to it.
Here we go.
Time to investigate. New location. This is the new location song.
New location. No, I don't know.
We'll never remember what it sounds like, so you'll never hear it again. Sorry.
Yep. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. So this is the lot where it all happened.
The room where it
I
happened.
know. In the
2024, we're even more uncool quoting it now.
Yep.
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey everyone, keep up the good work.
Hey, what are you thinking?
Thanks, chat. That'll help so much.
Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes, and you've just announced to everyone that we're here. So now I'm trying
networking.
Not to stand out too much here. See, so like, zip, like.
I can't hear what you're saying. You should talk louder.
All right, now is this me or not? Is this?
I think it's you. I think it is the blonde lady.
Wait.
If I recall correctly. Isn't she blonde?
Oh, yeah, Angel Starr.
I think it's her. So go into it with that voice, I guess.
Oh, because if it's Mike Meekins, they're vastly different.
I think it is. I think it's Angel Starr. Go with that, and we'll change it if we need.
Hey there. You.
Nope. That's a country person. So I think that's me. You expecting to go unnoticed to your partner?
Sorry, I'm just imagining that. Sorry, I don't know. Okay.
Partner?
Yep. What do we have here?
I love it so much. But I also love that I started with, hey there.
I love it too. It's great.
That's his alter ego.
I love his music.
That's his alter ego, yes.
Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good.
I love it so much.
Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
I'm sorry. I will laugh the whole
I'm glad
time,
you're enjoying it so much.
This is so great. I'm sorry.
Mr. Marshall.
Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me.
Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel.
God. Everyone's so...
But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike?
Oh, these characters are just too much.
I know, right? This is our claim, our territory, with a motherload of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You wanna?
what's this guy talking about? Like, where am I? Have I, like, stepped into a Western that I wasn't aware of? Am I, like, dreaming? Did like, someone knock me unconscious? Like, what is going on?
He's one of those people who, like, is really enthusiastic about Ren fairs and actually wears their costume.
Yeah, to work.
Except the cowboy.
Yeah.
You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina.
I'm speechless. Was that a friend of yours?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems, and dresses appropriately? Okay.
All right, time to examine things. Examine that ladder.
I want to examine. What is this?
Whatever. God, you're
What's
killing
this?
me with this.
A wallet? Excuse me, officer?
Oh, wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything in a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me.
You really do have another Maya here.
Wallet. A foldable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside. Maybe some credit cards that you could take.
Wallet. Hastily stuffed into pocket.
I'm called to duty already at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? Game mechanics time.
By the way, her eyes are sparkling.
By the way, her eyes are sparkling, rather than like, by the way, comma.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay. Now, look at the court record.
Am I supposed to do that right now?
Try clicking not on the court record and see what happened. Yeah, okay. It opened it for you.
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle.
Okay.
So, yeah. So this is some of the evidence that this one was made later on a different system, the DS. Because now they're like, oh, look, we have some 3D graphics so you can move a piece of evidence around and look for stuff on it.
Okay, so I'm looking at the, okay, H. Okay.
I mean, you hold it to rotate, you know?
Oh, okay.
You might be able to click and drag it around, too. Try that.
Wait, say that again.
If you try clicking and dragging it around. No? Okay, I was just curious. So yeah, do what you were doing, and...
Oh, look, I think there might be a clue here.
I don't even know what I clicked on.
It's $20 cash. That's a good clue. It's going right in my pocket.
Just kidding.
Okay.
Click on... Yeah, that? There you go.
This is an ID card.
Probably not important.
Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID number 5842189. Emma?
Sorry, a cat was pulling me away from the line of duty. See, well, isn't scientific investigation useful?
I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it.
You scientifically picked it up and scientifically looked it over and opened it and examined it scientifically. Goodman's ID, an investigator's ID card found at prosecutor office crime scene. ID number 5842189.
Goodman's ID added to the court record.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on.
Now look at the ladder.
All right.
No, you have to examine. Look at the ladder. Look at the ladder. Aha! A ladder.
I'm really having deja vu. That's a stepladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
Scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. I mean, I am so totally having deja vu. Goodness gracious.
That also got you a step closer to getting an achievement. You're welcome.
Okay.
Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Also too bad I can't dust it for fingerprints, but okay. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
I can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure.
What is she babbling about?
Hey, what did you just say?
See? You can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Okay.
She's a little freak.
Okay.
Look, a door! This must mean something.
I'm not sure that doors mean anything.
No, it won't open. Mysterious lock.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Scientifically.
Let's finish our investigation first, shall we?
Did you know it's actually really fun to add the word scientifically to the end of sentences?
Is that... That was cute.
Uh-huh.
Alright,
I'm enjoying myself.
okay. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water.
It's heavy. I can't even budge it.
The drum over here is on its side.
Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout.
I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested, actually.
What? I'm not suspicious.
Sure, kid. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and again, nothing in the terminal. Okay.
When you're done looking around, the cues for slide button is there.
Okay, yeah. All right, well.
Which means there's more to the room.
Well, oh, okay, well.
This wall is in our way.
It's got a faucet for water.
Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank.
I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. Okay. Let's slide.
There's some more stuff.
Ooh, okay.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues.
I did.
I wonder what this is.
Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly.
The sheriff. This guy, I can't even.
Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd best be moseying along unless you're fixing to bite the bullet.
God, scary. Okay, this guy. Oh.
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Well, well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with a body in her saddle, eh?
Please.
No problem, partner. About time for victuals, anyway.
I cannot even with this
Get
guy.
yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office.
Okay.
Might just find you a cerveza you like.
Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Note to self, look up Vittles Saloon Cerveza.
Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office.
In any case, stay away from the car.
Well, it's actually picking up something.
You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim.
Right. Great.
Great. Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out.
Okay, that is what I was trying to do.
Hey, I think this is actually Angel Starr this time.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Were you two all set?
Us? Yeah. Got it in one.
What's this? She couldn't be...
You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene.
Hello. Half and half, was it?
Oh, thanks.
And you, sir? Yes?
Thanks,
Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks? Just interesting way of doing business. Is this still me? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's still you.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by. Or are you officers?
No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance.
Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough-up? Huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch.
I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, the sordid secrets.
Secrets?
Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please.
No, that's Phoenix.
Oh, sorry.
Gotta look at the name tag.
I know, sorry.
So important, because Phoenix is never on screen, so you gotta... I mean, he is in trials, but anyways.
Yeah. Please, cough-up queen, tell us what happened. The name is Angel Starr. Don't you go forgetting it. Oh, before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it.
You should present your badge to her.
Okay.
No, not that.
Sorry. Oops.
Present is right over there.
Thank you. A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme lunchbox?
Wow, it's really crunchy.
A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me.
And that is also helping you get an achievement. You're welcome.
Oh, okay. So, okay, I can get... So now I'm gonna...
And yeah, you can just talk to her about stuff. You know how you do.
Somehow, I knew.
Have you noticed her hair flippy thing? I think it's supposed to be that she's a little bit sweeter when she's on this sprite, and when she flips her hair, her eye looks a little meaner. So I don't know if you want to play with that with the vocal delivery.
So, is this her nice...
I don't think it's like a hard flip like a pink hair girl who was like a different person. But yeah, I think it's supposed to be that she's a bit sweeter like this. And when she flips the hair, she's a little harder, you know?
Okay, so she's sweeter right now.
Yeah. She'll do her hair flip thing and her other eye will be uncovered and she looks like more angry or upset almost.
Okay. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunted this den of inequity.
Evil ones?
Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence.
She seems also like she's probably a normal, well-adjusted person.
Yesterday, they paid homage to their most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of the Prosecutors. What a farce.
So, she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors' convention yesterday.
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. I'm being really freaky in my... in my...
I mean, she's saying some unsettling things.
I know. That's the only way I could, I don't know.
You're good. You're good.
I try.
Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil?
Young miss. Mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen.
You saw her angrier eye.
Yeah, and I kind of transformed. The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday.
Who do you think it is?
It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all.
Really?
Really? What? I'm totally confused. And I feel like I have stepped into...
And lunches evil? What's the scientific nature of evil?
I don't know. But between Cowboy Joe, sheriff dude, and I don't know what's going on.
Hey, what do I call you? I feel compelled to call you Nick.
No, absolutely not. One thing is clear, though. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. Goodness gracious.
So no to Nick. Think of other nicknames.
So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Starr? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so... Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see.
You mean you saw the very moment of the crime?
The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears.
I think it was good that you got to do this character. I feel like you're doing a good job with her.
Oh, thank you.
I like thought of voices for her and stuff, but I never really felt like I landed on something good. But I think you've got it. You know, you got the magic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And, I love how we kind of divide these up, because I absolutely love Jake Marshall. How you're doing, Jake Marshall?
Thank you so much.
And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife. Wait a second. You know Lana Skye? Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder?
She always travels light.
Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? I don't know why I'm saying pretty lunch lady, because actually she's kind of freaking me out. But,
could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Starr?
I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and
Chad is
best
complaining about your
from
editorializing.
The Far East. Oh, they're complaining about
about how she's a pretty lunch lady.
Well, she is. I'm making her a little bit kind of freaky, unhinged, because she is going back and forth. She is a little bit unhinged, So sorry.
She's got an aura about her that's a little unpleasant.
For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here.
Why not make the lunches here rather than import them?
And it's true, doesn't mean she's not pretty.
Did you say something?
No.
Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tessow's trilobite lunch set.
General So's.
I don't know.
Never mind. You win.
I don't know what I said. I don't.
Not the right thing, but it was very funny, and let's just take it as canon, as that's how she pronounced it.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite's flavor. I mean, Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
Your boyfriend?
See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance?
So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Starr, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Useful analysis. Not. That was rude, Phoenix. That
was rude.
That was very rude.
She's like 15, Phoenix. Can you chill a little bit? She's doing her best.
Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Starr? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Ha! Ha! Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like a 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Starr was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking cough up, Queen. Good one. Gotta write that down.
Love you, Emma. This is NanaCritter. You're great. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. I don't.
I think that's all that you can ask her, and it is 8:02, so it might be a good time to take a little break before we go move to another location.
And I guess I can't examine around the car anymore.
I guess you could look. Yeah, push examine.
Oh, wait. You want me to go back? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, just to double check.
Okay, hang on.
But I don't think you can. I think they'll stop you, basically.
All right, let's see.
But push examine.
Okay. Let's see.
And then, oh yeah, see, you can't even move over there anymore. So yeah, they won't let you.
Okay.
Not right now.
All right. Well, darn.
Hey, you checked. Now you know.
I was gonna try. All right, everybody. We'll see you in just a very few minutes. So be right back. Bye.
5-minute break.
All right. Be right back. Sorry, I had a little spill. I had to clean it up.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, I was trying to throw away some garbage and I picked it up wrong and it just all fell on the floor. I'm like, ugh.
Oopsie doopsie.
With a bunch of crumbs I had to sweep up. Oh well. All right. Right. Well, I get to go
Well,
play.
where do we move now?
Let's move along. No. I guess maybe back to the detention center.
Well, I think they said something about checking an office above or something.
Oh,
so let's look
yes,
at our locations.
correct. Yes, got it. Alrighty, we will go back, I guess.
Yeah.
And we'll move. Okay, the high prosecutor's
Yeah, that's
office.
it. Who do you think it is?
Wait. Is it... No. Is it Damon?
I don't know. Let's see.
I would say Damon. That would be good. Because I don't think it's going to be Mike Meekins, but who knows? Maybe. I have no idea. I mean, like, I don't think it's going to be Mike Meekins'
Sure.
office, but I don't know if he'll like...
Sure. Let's go. Let's
First
see.
read us. Oh, the samurai. Is that the Steel Samurai?
Who can say?
Huh.
It is.
Interesting. Is it the Steel Samurai? Okay. February 27th.
I mean, that's the statue.
Okay. February... And that looks like Edgeworth's outfit for some reason. Maybe not.
Weird.
Yeah. Are you so... Am I... Okay.
Let's go. Let's see. Let's see.
This is interesting. February 22nd. High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202.
This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job.
Sure. Okay.
Quite a change from your office, really.
Thanks, Emma. I appreciate that. Thanks.
Look, there's a trophy or something here.
A trophy? What? That shield?
It takes real nerve to display stuff like this.
You could say that.
Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk.
Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you?
That voice. Long time no see, Edgeworth.
Huh? Mr. Edgeworth?
You know him from somewhere?
Of course. I'm his biggest fan.
Oh my goodness.
My sister introduced us once, and...
Right. Her sister's the chief prosecutor after all.
Well, what brings you here?
Do you just go around and have your jackets on the wall? Okay.
Excuse me? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk.
So you heard Emma.
No, did I? No.
You did, Emma.
It was just Mr. Wright here, he...
Hey!
Blame it on you, so...
Hey! Don't blame me!
But we're just here to investigate a murder case.
Murder?
A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot.
Emma, you kind of are digging your hole deeper.
That would be my car. What of it?
What? Your car?
Yeah, Emma. Yeah, it's his car. I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. This is a bit. I am finding this humorous. Okay. Okay. So I guess I can examine first. Should I examine the doctor?
Yeah. Examine first.
Okay.
Hey, a chessboard.
I'm not too up on my chest, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot.
The Red Knights have surrounded the Blue Pawn.
Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you.
Why do I keep having people I'm working with just like to insult me?
You have spiky hair.
Okay.
Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Edges. Surrounding a pawn with spiky hair? No, it's nothing. Just
kiss already.
What? I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
It has a big K on it, scientifically speaking.
It's the prosecutors.
What, Edgeworth? What was that? Huh? What's that?
It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
Oh, okay. My bad.
King of Prosecutors?
It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So
that K, that's...
K stands for king?
Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing.
King of Prosecutors. Kind of like Employee of the Month, only better. King of Prosecutors trophy, given to Edgeworth, King of Prosecutors, at the PD on the day of the murder.
King of Prosecutors trophy added to the court record. Oh man, that is cracking me up. All right, this is the Still Samurai.
My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
Why do they always say what I didn't click on? I didn't even get near the bouquet. Okay. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the...
Oh, that's you. Sorry.
That's
You
okay.
keep going.
Back from the dead. Wendy. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before.
And beside it, a giant steel samurai.
So
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah.
Also, do you remember who Wendy is? I can tell you Wendy's last name. Do you want to know?
Sure.
Old Bag.
Wow, I want one.
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy.
Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance?
If you only knew, Emma.
There it is.
I don't think so. Even for Edgeworth, that's a low blow. You know, Emma, for someone you admire, you have absolutely done nothing but insult him today. It's really quite hilarious.
Are you guys talking about my figure over there?
No, not at us.
Ooh, cute. What a pretty tea set.
Emma, I don't think he's gonna want you to refer to it as pretty.
No, it's gonna be pretty. It can be pretty. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm secure.
Okay. I go more for the instant tea bags myself.
At this point, Edgeworth is just feeling bad for her. That's how I'm playing it.
Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction.
There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. Goodness gracious. Edgeworth.
Great balls of fire.
Goodness gracious. All right. A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect.
What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
I think the implication is that he thinks Gumshoe like shines Edgeworth's desk or something.
Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir.
I don't think you should be taking things from his office, Emma.
Excuse me, miss?
Don't. He'll sue you.
Have you looked at the shirt on the wall yet?
Oh, okay.
That's gotta be something.
Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket? Right. I've never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
Emma? She's getting way too excited about this. Goodness gracious.
She's incorrigible.
Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa.
Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap, honestly.
I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning.
I'm like right over here.
Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves.
Please stop.
I love it. I love it.
And goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow.
Yeah, he is kind of.
Okay, I have actually done that.
I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working, and again, he's right here. Oh my gosh.
I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheek from the seams.
Emma.
Okay, no, it's too far again, actually.
Yeah, Emma, I think we're a little bit over the line.
He's so cool.
Sofa hair is cool. Okay, whatever, Emma. Alright.
Whoa, these are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder.
Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
He must have someone get them for him.
I keep picturing Gumshoe. Strange. Why did I picture Detective Gumshoe again?
He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets on that ladder.
Did you look at the tea set? I think, yeah, no, you did. I remember that commentary.
I don't think...
I feel like that might be just about all of it.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Maybe the window?
Oh.
Whoa! What a view! It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor.
I guess you would feel important.
Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be...
I don't think he's going to hear that, Emma. Don't go there. Don't go there.
Got it. Approximately 3.23 seconds.
It's handy to know.
Why? You all need to get away from the window.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's see.
Right, who is this girl?
I know. I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I apologize. So, the body was found in your car?
Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you?
No, Edgeworth, that's not what I was gonna say. I mean, come on.
After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less.
I don't think it's you.
No, we don't think you did it.
Thanks, Emma.
I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, I mean, well, she didn't do that. I mean, she said she did that, but...
Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then?
Yes, sir. Ema Skye. It's nice to meet you again.
Now that didn't sound forced at all.
Ah, now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me, too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt.
I can understand. Well, wait, what did you say?
Lana Skye is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow.
Oh, great. Okay. If I'm not defending
You?
you, I'm defending
Edgeworth?
against you.
It's my job, right? What can I say?
All right.
To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you?
Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it.
Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident.
What? That's crazy.
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. It does have big flashback episode vibes. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny.
Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one.
Chief Prosecutor Skye. Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case.
That's right, I remember.
2 years ago. Wasn't even a lawyer yet.
Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon?
And what are you doing with a knife, Edgeworth? Come on.
I'm allowed to defend myself. To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car.
Oh, well, okay, that makes more sense.
Edgeworth's knife, the murder weapon, usually in Edgeworth's toolbox. Traces of victim's blood, no prints.
Edgeworth's knife added to the court record. Edgeworth?
What?
Are you sure you didn't do it? Sorry. Come on. Can he take a joke? I actually didn't say that very jokingly. But
You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright.
I know. To be fair, I didn't say that very jokingly.
I guess Phoenix can, but you should present something to him too.
Okay. His trophy? No, I'm
yeah,
just
the
teasing.
thing. No, you should. The thing that you're
Oh.
like, there's a story behind it.
Ah, okay.
You could try the knife. I mean, you could try any of it for that matter, but you should definitely present the trophy.
So basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh?
You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right?
Sorry.
I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
Huh? Why is that?
I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield.
The police department? Why?
Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you?
Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah.
I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, right.
He doesn't seem too concerned about this award, for better or for worse.
Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Yeah, it has been for quite some time now.
Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday?
I mean, a lot of
That's
you guys...
indicating that a new dialogue opened up.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go... Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder?
Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Y'all have an annual cleaning day?
Cleaning day?
Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal.
Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words.
Good one, Emma.
Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield?
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
That's very precise.
People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright.
No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
Parking stub. Record of parking in the prosecutor's office lot. Entered lot at 5:12 p.m.
And it makes a lot of sense that he would put a lot of stock in his own memories, since he remembered killing his dad.
This is true. Edgeworth's parking stub added to the court record.
This is the parking stub from the underground lot.
The murder took place around 5:15.
So the murder happened right after you got back.
What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere.
Sorry, I guess I was kind of having a face. My apologies.
I don't recall. Oh, I think this is Meekin's.
Okay.
Yep.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises?
I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
You really don't have to yell. We are here in an office that is small. Lots of acoustics. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Skye?
I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Skye, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir.
It said you don't have to yell.
I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow.
Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
Sir, but sir! I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of your particulars in any of this.
Give me your
I'm
name.
just following orders.
And shut up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. the Meekins, sir! Officer Meekins!
Right. Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month.
But sir! I didn't know! Sir! Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains, and good luck.
Right.
Yes, sir. God, caught me off guard.
As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright.
The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least. Alright. Alright.
He got mad.
Alright. So I'm gonna go back here.
Alright, let's go. I don't think we have anything else to say to her right now.
Let me just see if it'll let me slide. Nope. It won't let me slide. It won't let me slide.
Not today.
Not today.
So, yeah, the only place we haven't been.
Okay. I see this little thing. Creepy,
Yeah?
This creepy little dude thing.
Creepy little dude thing.
I don't know. It's like this little
How
jester.
dare you?
Because that jester was in...
Wait, can you go to options?
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
I thought there was a thing.
I should probably...
Oh, text box? No.
Hang on, let me save real quick.
Man, don't worry about it.
For a while.
But yeah, you can save.
I haven't saved for a long time. Like, all right, so
That's
sorry.
a good point.
So you want me to... Anything?
Don't worry about it. Let's
Sure.
go.
Okay. All right. All right. February 22nd, Police Department entrance. Oh, there's... He's on a cart.
Phew, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office?
Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on. What's that? What is that?
Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that?
Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot?
Wow, Mr. Wright. You sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow.
He was involved in the crime.
You're like, that badger helped murder someone, I'm sure.
Yeah. But see, he's got like that little injury, whatever on his head now.
You're like, he's got suspicious eyes.
He does. No, it's so funny in the scene or whatever, the murder scene beforehand. It seems like I saw, I don't know, saw some kind of figure.
I don't know.
Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger? Uh-oh, he noticed me.
He sure's running
That's
over
you.
here fast.
Hey, pal! What are you doing here?
That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there?
What? Well...
Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information.
Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal.
Sure. Okay, Gumshoe. Anything you say.
Sure. Oh, wait, should you examine? I mean, we're talking, but...
Okay.
I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You'd better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
Whoa.
What? Why not?
Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutors confessed to the crime.
When does that stop me?
She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and, well, she killed him.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yeah, well, no, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if the evidence was faked?
Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second?
Huh? Me?
Why is that little girl so peeved at me? Did I do something to her, or...?
She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Skye's sister.
Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister?
Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way. You might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked.
Huh?
It's a sensitive issue with us these days. So wait. Let's look around a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to investigate this dude. He's suspicious. Sorry, he is very suspicious.
I was wondering about that.
What? The dancing blue badger? It's my masterpiece.
Oh, Gumshoe. Goodness.
You have to watch it again.
What? You made this Detective Gumshoe?
The chief threw together some designs, and I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere.
Why does it look so beat up?
There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die. And then sometimes it falls over.
Poor Blue Badger, fated to dance until he drops. Blue Badger panel, a work of art designed by the chief of detectives and created by Detective Gumshoe. Why did you make me lie like that?
Blue Badger panel added to the court record.
And you should also present things to him.
Okay. Who's this guy? Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective.
And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy.
That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried.
I guess he wasn't saluting. He was wiping tears from his eyes.
They make a good pair. Okay.
They have all sorts of adventures off on the side that we'll never see.
The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911.
You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human.
Well, she has a point.
Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white?
No idea. Why?
Well, I think they're designed after a panda.
Okay, Emma, a panda?
Not that I have scientific proof. It's just a theory.
Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory?
It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car, and it came to me. We had just been at the zoo, see?
Sure. What about zebras? Or did they not have those at your zoo? Could have been zebras.
Could have been zebras.
The detectives in there look pretty busy.
Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, A police drama in action.
Some of the thought fails to excite me. Alright, let's see. Nope. Okay.
The banner here is announcing the crime-fighting campaign.
Nice slogan.
I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting sets.
I don't think it's that kind of campaign.
What family wouldn't want a set at home?
What family would?
It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar.
I think most families can figure that out without the extra help. Alright, let's see.
I always get excited when I come to a police station.
Why is that?
It just feels like I've jumped into a movie.
Huh?
You know, with all the police and criminals.
Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting.
Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust.
Remember we just kind of listened in on that conversation?
The latest bust.
Okay,
yeah.
Funny. I thought they were talking about the weather. Okay. Let's see. Have I examined everything?
There's not a ton of things, so probably?
Yeah. Okay. So I guess we can go back and finish talking to Gumshoe.
So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They, kicked me out of criminal affairs.
Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time?
What do you mean this time?
Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. They're not supposed to do that, you know?
Well, I did just defend Edgeworth. He was also prosecutor.
He wasn't the chief prosecutor. Come on.
Yeah, but what about Von Karma?
But you don't even know the title.
What about Von Karma?
Look at this noob right here.
What about Von Karma?
Oh, well, anyways. Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you?
I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd?
So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance down pat.
Is he like watching us now? This is like a little creepy Badger thing.
Hey, that's my little guy I made. You better watch it.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Officer Marshall.
Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy.
A patrolman in charge of a crime scene? It's unheard of, pal! There are things you can show him, too.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it in one. Hey, you can try any of it.
Any of it?
Yeah, whatever you feel like. Or wait, let me double check. Yeah, you can do any of it. Whatever you want to try. Go for it.
I'm gonna first ask about this, I think.
Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday.
So what happened to the shield? Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
Ah, congratulations.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Thank you, Emma.
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later.
Apparently he's forgotten.
But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office.
Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors.
Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Skye to do such a thing? Wait, I didn't mean... I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have had a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth.
The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened?
We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. So, let's see.
Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, Oh, it's the same thing. You can go through it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the same. Yeah, it's the same.
Can I just go to option? No, I guess I can't. Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, try a different thing.
Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this?
Huh? Hey, pal, this is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time.
Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot.
Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake.
But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
Whoa! Now I remember! Bruce Goodman! He's the victim!
That's what I thought.
Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
Let me see. Did you get everything?
I think I showed the knife.
I don't know. Is there anything else?
Wait, I mean, I guess, I think I showed the knife. I think he said the same thing about the knife.
You did all the middle
ticket.
stuff. The only stuff you haven't done is your own badge and the thing that you hate.
Okay.
As a detective, I have to keep my mouth shut on that one. I know better than to go blabbing on about things I don't know about.
No, I wouldn't want you to do that either.
Good. That's just his default for when he presents something he doesn't have commentary on. So yeah, let's see if he has anything else to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, this ID card belonged to the victim?
He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it?
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but... word is that Chief Prosecutor Skye called him out there to the parking lot.
And Lana's confessing as much.
He's in a tough spot again.
Again? Why do I even have to ask this? I know this.
Well, it all started with that murder of that defense attorney, Hammond.
Yeah, why do I even need to ask this?
But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent.
Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses.
Yeah, just like his mentor, Karma.
We don't talk about him anymore. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
I had no idea he was under the gun.
Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself.
What?
But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you.
Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is, what was his name? The guy in the parking lot?
That'd be Officer Marshall.
Oh, yeah. The one that thinks he's in another time and error. Yeah.
He was appointed directly by the chief of police.
Officer Marshall, is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? Like,
no, Jig Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA.
all right, he's taken West, literally. I think he's a little bit delusional. For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe.
Letter of introduction received from Detective Gumshoe allows bearer to investigate the crime scene.
Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction added to the court record. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. It is 8:59, so maybe this would be a good place to stop. What do you think?
Well,
Or you want me to go?
I'm looking, and we could go examine some stuff and then get to the actual trial day. We're almost done investigating. So, I don't know. We're almost there.
You mean?
What do you think?
Well, I don't want to start the trial.
No, but we're almost done with investigating, and the next time we could do the trial.
Okay.
Just act like you're surprised to be there. Nobody will look at you twice, pal. Like you're supposed. Not surprised. That wouldn't help at all.
Yeah, this is true. All right. All right, thanks. Appreciate it, Gumshoe. All right, we're going to
No
go
problem,
to
pal.
I'm going to go back here. February 22nd, Prosecutor's Office, underground parking lot. Looks like the investigation is still going.
I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'm assuming it's him, I could be wrong. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Maybe one of them was Angel? Let's see. We can't tell. They're just question marks.
I know.
There she is.
Oh, still here?
Hello.
What a surprised looks. Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too. What happened to the security guard?
Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd.
Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene, and who keeps a come on, dude, with the whiskers, that's just too much. Oh my gosh. Okay.
There's something I wanted to ask you.
The scene of the crime. A cold grave for men who've lost their dreams. And me, I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment.
He's asleep.
Well, should we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest?
They're indicating that you should show the thing Gumshoe gave you.
All right.
He might not be as talkative as you want otherwise.
Okay, so I go back and then, okay. Would you mind reading this for me?
What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right in the spittoon.
It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate?
Gumshoe? Oh, that old cowdog. He holding the birthday party or something?
Huh?
Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation.
Ah. I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here?
No worries, this proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. Guess I'd better let you in then.
Can you stop cutting your whiskers? Like, come on,
Nope.
dude.
Thank you, Officer Marshall.
Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me.
Hey, wait a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say I won't be needing this anymore. Oh my goodness. Alright.
See if there's anything to talk to them about.
Okay. Alright. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim?
Good men always die young. Remember that, partner.
Could you be a little more specific?
Bruce Goodman, he was a detective, right?
Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna took me the tale.
Took you the tail, partner?
Told me the tale.
Okay. I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr.
One stab to the chest. A fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report.
Good, now we're getting somewhere.
Goodman's autopsy report. Death due to loss of blood. One knife wound. Died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m.
Goodman's autopsy report added to the court record.
Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Skye and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common.
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back.
So there's no motive.
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prospector.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot?
So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
Okay. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective?
I feel like you're just as exasperated with Marshall as Phoenix is. You calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas.
I love how Texas is part of this. Huh?
Uh-huh. I was one of them fancy-shoed detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth.
And then you decided to go into La La Land and be like a Wild West dude?
Don't know no La La Land, mister. But I do know a
really?
lawless one.
Now he tells me?
But you're a patrolman now. How can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina?
So why are you in charge?
No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
Okay, can you stop shaving with a buck
That's
knife?
odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least.
He's nothing but a sad old cowdog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, huh?
Edgeworth?
That cowdog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, he don't realize it yet.
Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation?
Seems rude.
Alright,
yeah, so I think we can look now.
alright, can I take
What do we
this
got here?
account?
Oh, hey, what's that?
This looks like a cell phone.
Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Yeah, duh.
Of course.
Right, let's check it out. Ah. Did it just do that on its own?
You're like, I see.
Yeah.
And, I mean, if you didn't do it, then yeah.
That's so wild.
This phone's still on the redial screen.
Redial?
Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. This is in the 2000s, so this is how phones work at the time. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it.
Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know with people from your generation.
Whatever. Let's check this phone out. Alright,
I think you should push the button. The big blue redial
oh, okay,
button.
sorry. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to... Never mind. Now, to see who the owner of this phone called last.
Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button.
Hey,
that song! I know that!
Hey,
Oh, that's my...
that song,
That's
I know that.
I'm sorry, that's your line.
Yeah, but I know that song too. So, Emma, yeah.
Hey, what's going on over here?
Nothing. Nothing to see here. Nothing. Oh, sorry.
I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that there phone, didn't you?
Well, maybe. Yeah.
You changed it.
Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Skye.
What? It's my sister's.
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this.
Who did she call?
No idea. Sorry, partner. Now, I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones.
Oh, that? Oh, I'm sorry, that was my phone.
What? Your phone?
Yeah, it's kinda strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number.
I hope you're not lying. They sued you for that in Texas, partner.
Not lying here. I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman.
Ringtones. It did actually say that, so I didn't just make that up.
Oh, cell phone, property of Lana Skye. Last call made at 5:18 on the day of the murder.
Cell phone added to the court record.
I was like, why aren't you clicking? Let's keep looking.
I know.
This rope, is it?
Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body.
So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him.
You've got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. Okay, sure. This appears to be the car where the body was found. Looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn.
Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. What's this? Looks like a note of some sort.
Look, something's written on it.
You're right. Let's see. 67S 122. There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
Well, so, what does it mean, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know?
Well, you're like the... Well, note to self. For deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright.
Hey! I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either.
Goodman's note. Victim's memo found in the car trunk.
Goodman's note added to the court record. Alright, let's see.
And if you run out of things to look at, then it might be time to see if Marshall has anything else to say.
B block is through there. That's where the visitors park.
I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance.
Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy looking steak.
Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy?
Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine. Alright, I guess that's... Oh.
A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors.
Defense attorneys are relegated to B block.
I dream of the day when I will be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright.
What? I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. And I'm not planning on selling hamburgers. Goodness. Gee.
Maya would encourage him to, though.
All right. Let's see.
So you want to try talking to him?
All right.
Does he have anything else? Yeah, he has something.
So, there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall.
Yeah, Bambina?
Stop with cutting your facial hairs! It's grossing me out, Marshall.
Every time you say that, I just want to do it more.
How can you say that? Not the cutting your hair thing, the other thing. You and my sister, you were...
Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about?
I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me.
Well, I'm just glad it made you stop cutting your hairs.
Maybe it's that dry wind that's a-blowing through the prospector's office, and also your partner's mouth.
Dry wind or ill wind? Someone's up to something here, but who? This is all even more bizarre than normal. Huh.
Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now.
Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean?
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win.
And Von Karma, who was his mentor, is just like...
We don't talk about him no more. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you.
But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
One person? Who?
Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Skye.
What? My sister?
Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals.
What? You're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials?
Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old-timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it.
Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth?
So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay?
Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana's confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal, scientifically.
Oh, by the way, Emma?
Yes?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings. It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids?
Oh.
The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see.
Cell phone, property of Lana Skye. Last call made to her sister Emma at 5:18 on the day of the murder.
Cell phone updated in the court record. A detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here.
You definitely don't. There's a lot. This case is a lot. Save.
All right.
See, only 23 extra minutes.
All right. Goodness.
Yeah, just leave it
gracious.
and we can do it after.
Okay.
But we did it.
We did it. All right. All right. Wow. Okay. Well, this is interesting. This is an interesting
we made it
case.
all the way through the first investigation period.
Yeah.
This was a lot of stuff happening here.
Very much. All right. Well,
Yeah.
this has been fun characters. Yeah. So yeah. I just realized I'm kind of short. I should have moved my chair up some more.
You just realized that you're short?
Well, I know I tried to. All right. Well, we will pick this up next week, you all, and see what's going on. I'm glad that it's not Edgeworth on the stand, but it's
Right.
Yeah,
I'm
I like
glad we're
how
back.
everyone
I missed
is
this last week.
Yeah. Oh, I know. So yes. All right, everybody.
But you love how everyone is what?
I mean, sorry. What I was going to say is that how everything is connected or related. So it's like now this new person that is being put on trial is still connected to Edgeworth, and then Von Karma was connected to Edgeworth, and I mean, just like it's like everyone's being accused that we're working. I as Phoenix was on trial.
I know.
I mean, Maya was on trial. It's wild.
Hey, you had the middle one where nobody that you know was on trial.
That's true. And then Larry was on trial, but then he came back as a witness, and
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, you all have a wonderful rest of your week.
Yes.
Take good care, and until Wednesday.